Hey, it's Matt from the Green Arcade, back with another episode of Farming Simulator 15. Where are we? We're at the shop. We're selling our equipment and we're going to get going into logging, I think, to get rid of some of the trees around the farm. So we're going to sell this equipment. And I did not plan this ahead, so we're going to see how this goes. Now, we haven't taken our loan yet either, so... Alright, we got $171,000 off of that. We'll go ahead and take our loan out. Okay, we have $271,000. So, what we want to do, we're going to get our first tractor, as far as buying one, the T6. So we'll get that, and we want to get the front loader for it as well. So we're going to go, we don't want the stall, we want the New Haulin since it is a New Haulin. And first things first, we want the log fork. Alright, got all that. Now we want to get a weight. The large one. Okay, we're down to $106,000. So, we have to have a way to transport our trees that are cut up. There's two ways that you can do it. We could get this thing. It's basically a log trailer. It has a crane on it, but it's also $54,000. Now we already have the front loader and the log fork for the T6, so we really don't need this. We don't need that. We just need a trailer. So we can get this trailer. It's only $17,000, and get the dolly for it to pull it, because it is a semi-trailer, and the dolly's only $8,900, so we can pull it with this tractor, and then in the long run we can, when we buy our first semi-truck, we can take the dolly out and just use the dolly just to move it around the yard if we need to, and go from there. So let's get started on this. Tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and get something else too. We want to go ahead and get started in biogas, and we want to do this on every map because there is money in biogas. Now I've done it on easy, and on easy with a wheel loader bucket, which holds 6,400 liters. You get $20,000 per bucket, and that's not on a great demand. That's just selling it straight out. If you hit a great demand, you can sell them for upwards of $40,000 per bucket, which, you know, it's not very realistic. $40,000 per bucket? No, I don't think you're gonna get that. But we're on normal, and there should still be money in it, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a mower. All we need basically is a front mower. And this is just starting out, since we can't afford the forage harvester, and a loading wagon. And the most sensible loading wagon to get for this size operation would be this blue one. It's $25,000 for 25,000 liters. Now this one's $59,000 for 38,000 liters. It's not a huge step up in size, but it requires 180 horsepower, and it's a little bit bigger. We definitely can't get this one. It requires 240 horsepower. We could get that one, but it's $85,000, and we don't have $85,000. So it's between this green one and this blue one. $25,000 versus $60,000. I think we're gonna go with the $25,000 one. I mean, it's slightly smaller in capacity, but I still think it's the best one for the best price. I mean, this Pottinger, it's $27,000 for $21,000, so it makes more sense to get the blue one, the Mingeo. All right. So we got all that. But I want to see how much we get for a tree when it's cut up first. So we're going to start doing that first. Get everything hooked up here. Oh, I think I hit the gas instead of the reverse. Whoa. Alright, get this hooked up. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to pull that. I need to hook the dolly up to the back. Let me take that off. Let me raise this up. Get turned around and put this on the 3-point hitch here. This down, and see, we can hook up to our dolly. I love this tractor. I think this is the best tractor, just because it's an all-in-one on the game. Alright, now we'll come forward, and we want to hook up to that log trailer there, so we'll maneuver around like this. Ooh. I'm gonna get it like that. Yep, there we go. Right up to it. Alright. And we'll come back for the mower and the pickup wagon later, so. It's nice to have rearview mirrors. Yeah, this T6, it's the largest front loader tractor in the game. It's pretty much an all-in-one. It'll do it all. You can hook a mower up to it, you can hook a front loader up to it, you can hook the mid-range planter up to it, mid-range cultivator, you can fertilize with it, you can haul a log trailer with it. I mean, just for basic equipment, just starting out, or you want to have just one piece of equipment, you don't want to have a lot, this is pretty much an all-in-one. Alright, let's get started. Unhook the trailer. Not right there, though. What we want to do is get it somewhat close over here. So I'm actually going to park it on this road. Right here, I think. What we want to do, we want to disconnect from the dolly, not the actual trailer. We want to leave the dolly on it. Alright. Now we just need to get our weight. Let's see, which one is it? This one? There we go. We're ready to go, and it's always a good idea to turn on the front headlights, and let me show you why. When you're working around a tree, it's kind of dark under there. You really can't see all the limbs. So if you turn your headlights on, it just eliminates everything, so you can see everything. So, but we want to start with this cut-up tree because I want to see what we get for a cut-up tree. And looks like I got maybe one more limb to go on this anyway. That one right there. Crouch down here and see if I can get into it, maybe. Get it lit up there for a second. There we go. Alright. We are lumberjacks. Alright, I'm gonna pick this main trunk up. This is the coolest thing. Reminds me of like a crane game. I was never really good at crane games. But this, I mean, it's not bad. Once you get down and get into the groove of it, you can pick up stuff, see, just like that. Back in the 80s, they had this little thing from Radio Shack. It was called a Armatron. And it was just a little crane that had motors at different joints on an arm, and you could just pick stuff up with it and move it around and set it down. That kind of reminds me of this. Alright, we got our trunk loaded, or the bottom part of the trunk, since I messed up last video and accidentally cut this one in half. I think it'll be alright though. I'm just going to pick it up right here. That it was. Maybe I should come around at an angle here. See what I mean by it's good to have your headlights on? See, it's hard to see that log. Turn your headlight on, you can actually see it a little bit. I think I have it this time. Yep. Now this still has some limbs on the top of it, but I'm not going to worry about them. It's might not fit in there right away, but we'll make it fit. Turn around here. Didn't want to do that. Jumped out of the tractor. You know what? We may have to cut some limbs off this. Not a problem. We can lower this down. Cut some off. Can I get in there in between that tongue? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is this thing moving? It is. I think it was just getting settled, maybe. Alright, we'll cut this limb off. Okay. And this one. Whole steel tree. And here we go. Now maybe we can fit it in there. It does make for little limbs though on these smaller trees. Drops right in. Now if I do this right, I might be able to pick up more than one. If I do it right. Keyword there. I think all I need to do is shove this one back a little bit. There we go. I think it's gonna work. And a little bit here where I can see. Oh, nope. It might not work. Let me get down here on the larger ends down here. Maybe I can get them. think they're too small to go up in the fork as far as scooping it. Let me try it and see. Well, that map's really in the way. Maybe if I back up and pick it up like this, set it over it this way, instead of trying to scoop it up, just pick them up. You know, like set it down like so, and then close this claw. Hey, look at that. It worked. Alright. Now we just take this down and dump these right in the center. And that's it. We're ready for the next one. Wonder if I can pick up 2 here. I doubt I can get all 3. Or 4, however many's laying there. We'll just try for 2. Yep, it works. I think I'm ready to go for professional guys here. Let's see in this one. Can't see what I got. You know what? I'm just going to close it and pick up what I got. What have I got? Hey, I got 2. 2's better than 1. That one's hanging out kind of wonky, but alright, got one more limb and we'll have this tray and we'll go and sell it. Should have just enough time before we have to end the episode here. One more limb I think laying over here. And we'll get to the other trees later. Alright, we're done with this tree. careful turning with this front loader up. Because it will turn you over, and we don't have another piece of equipment to right up ourselves if we tip over. We have to reset and drive back from wherever we are. So, alright, I'm going to dump my weight here, and we're going to head down to the log sale point real quick and see what we get. Cruise control on. I don't know that we'll do this for every tree, but it's nice to do it the right way for a change. At least I can fit down the roads like this. You know, when you're carrying a whole tree, you can't do that. I'd usually cut across those fields over there and go through those line of trees and just head straight to the sale point. I can see some limbs moving around. I hope they don't fall out. If they do, oh well, we're still going. We'll have to come back for it. There's the biogas plant. You know, we really need to work on that next episode after this. So we'll probably do some mowing next episode just so we can get a bunker blanketed. I forgot what the fill level is. I don't know if it's 15% or 30%, but we need to get it there, get it blanketed, because most oftentimes, the first thing that goes up for a great demand is biogas, silage at the biogas plant. So we need to get that going and at least get 1 or 2 bunkers full. We'll probably just get one the next episode, but need to get that done. All right. Now some of these may sell automatically, or not. So what you do here is take the dolly out, unhook it, and since we have a front loader, now some may call this cheating, but the trailer doesn't dump, and there's no way to get these out of here without like a buffalo or something. So we're gonna dump this thing on over and then just pick it right back up. There we go, just like that. I don't think it's cheating. I mean, if the front loader's capable of doing it and I don't blow out any tires on the side. Of course, I don't know what we got for that tree because it wasn't all together. It was in small pieces, but I'm getting quite a bit of money there. So if you want to rewind the video and see how much I had before I sold it, because I have no clue because I didn't look. So, but anyway, we'll end this episode here and see you guys next time. Remember, you reap what you sow. This is Matt from the Grain Arcade.